What's going on? Welcome. It is ladies night, guys. That's right, ladies night. Thursday night, 6:30. Running a little late, but it's okay. Giving everybody a little bit of time to get in the building. Got a little lineup for you guys tonight. I'm excited. Thank you guys for tuning in. We are live on Facebook and YouTube. Jump in the chat, hit the like button, hit the share button, hit the subscribe button. If you guys haven't done it already, like, why? Do it. I am your host tonight, the Crimson Tempest, aka Red Storm, in the building. This is my lovely co-host, Mr. Reckless World 7, aka Mr. O Vloggo. And we got a show. For tonight. Yes, we do. We got one. We rockin'. There we go. Hi, Reckless. How are you?
What's up? Thursday.
What's going on?
Tell me. What you doing tonight?
How has your day been?
I was asleep. Just woke up. So, I'm a little not into it yet. But it's her show, so I don't have to be.
Well, there has been a lot of things going on lately. Have you heard anything about Diddy?
No.
Well, listen, shout out to everybody who is in the building right now. Shout out to everybody who's in the building. We'll get to the chat in a minute, but first I want to talk about Diddy and what just recently I found out. I can't see. There we go. All right, so Diddy faces various new lawsuits. One alleged victim claims he raped her with an unnamed male and female celebrity when she was only 13 years old. That's right, I said 13, guys. This is the latest round. It says here that Diddy is currently facing another round of lawsuits as he continues to remain behind bars, according to Variety. The Busby law firm filed 5 new lawsuits in the Southern District of New York Sunday night, and 2 additional lawsuits were filed in Las Vegas and Los Angeles. According to one of the lawsuits, the alleged victim, who has been identified as Jane Doe, claims that Diddy and an unnamed male and female celebrity raped her when she was 13 years old. In the suit, Jane Doe says he tried to attend the MTV VMAs on September 7th, 2000. However, she didn't have a ticket to get inside. She reportedly approached the limousine driver, who allegedly worked for Diddy at the time, and was taken to the after party. While at the party, she signed a non-disclosure agreement and was offered a drink. After sipping on the drink, the alleged victim began to feel woozy and lightheaded. She then went to lie down in an empty bedroom. Jane Doe alleges that Diddy entered the room with a male and female celebrity. She claims to have been raped by the unnamed male celebrity while the unnamed female celebrity watched. The lawsuit then goes on to allege that she was raped by Diddy as the two other celebrities watched. The alleged victim, who lives now in Alabama, said that she fell into a deep depression which continues to affect every facet of her life. Diddy's attorney responded to the new lawsuit by referencing a previous statement which Mr. Combs and his legal team have full confidence in facts, the legal defenses, and the integrity of the judicial process. In the court, the truth will prevail that Mr. Combs has never sexually assaulted anyone, adult, minor, or woman. That is freaking crazy. I couldn't believe it, y'all. When I read that, my face was like, what? What? Are you sure? But yeah, that's what happened. He got another lawsuit against him. Now, it doesn't say who this underage 13-year-old female was. But there have been some clips going around lately that had made me feel like, could it be possibly somebody? But I'm not going to put no names out there, but do your own research, do a little bit of Googling and find out and see, because they said it was the 2000 VMAs that happened and that she allegedly, had that happen to her there. Wonder who it could have been. But let's see what else I got in store for you guys. Hold on. All right, so what do y'all think about that? What do you honestly think? You think the diddler did what he did? I mean, obviously, he's guilty of something. He ain't just been doing nothing. He's doing something. I can't wait to see how this trial plays out and what comes to light. Because like they said, a lot of stuff is going to be not able to be posted online and stuff like that. But, people are going to find a way around that and put it on there. But something else I wanted to talk about was this untimely death of the young gentleman. All right. So as you guys may have heard or may not have heard, there was a young gentleman by the name of Liam Payne. Now, Liam Payne, he was a member of the hitmaking band. I know you guys remember the band One Direction. So he was a member in there, and he reportedly passed away last week with a variety of drugs in his system, including pink cocaine, also known as 2C. That's right, 2C. If you recall, the artist fell to his death from a hotel balcony when he was found unconscious following his plummet in a courtyard. The toxicology report revealed that the drugs in his bloodstream at the time were inclusive of benzodiazepine, crack, and pink cocaine. Consists of methamphetamine, ketamine, and ecstasy. That's a crazy combination, guys. It's sad situation. And like I said, he was a member of the hit-making group One Direction, and he was allegedly like partying with some, females, doing his 1-2. It's around here. I heard it ding. Yeah. It's crazy. It's sad. Did you hear about this?
Excuse me. Yeah, I heard about it. At this point, Diddy, the one is the actor being Finch guy, where he just went down for the sexual assault. So Diddy's telling anyway, and people dying. This is what's gonna happen when you got you got big names and big situations coming out, But hopefully it had nothing to do with Diddy. It was just a situation, but a lot of this stuff is getting crazy. People are dying. People getting arrested. A lot of white people getting arrested. So Diddy ain't telling no niggas. So shout out to Diddy. So far.
Can't stand him, y'all.
Oh no, shit. It's all bad here. It's all bad.
That's my next topic. what I was going to say was, that's who I'm going to talk about next. The former CEO of Abercrombie and Fitch was arrested on sex trafficking charges.
Yes.
Earlier, a couple days ago, Mike Jeffries, the former CEO of Abercrombie and Fitch, was arrested on charges related to sex trafficking. Mike Jeffries and his partner Matt Smith, along with a third individual, Jim Jacobson, were arrested as a part of a criminal investigation stemming from a civil lawsuit filed last year. According to ABC News, the lawsuit involves accusations of sexual exploitation and abuse of young men who attend parties in the Hamptons hosted by Jeffries and Smith. One of the plaintiffs, his name is David Bradbury, also known for the reality series Below Deck, said that the success of Abercrombie came from the over-sexualization of young men. His lawsuit accused Jeffrey Smith, Jacobson, and Abercrombie band of coercing young, attractive men under the pretense of making them Abercrombie models, then persuading them to use drugs and participate in sexual acts. Like, they were basically saying, oh my God, you're gonna have a career, you're gonna be everything, like you're gonna be it. I'm gonna make you like to be at the parties, you're gonna be like the next top model. But let me just give you this drink first. And not only let me give this drink first, but there's something in it. You've been diddled by the diddler and his friends. Allegedly, just saying. What do you think? It's crazy, right?
Yeah.
That's what they said. The over-sexualization of young men under the pretense of making them Abercrombie models. They wanted to be successful and do what they wanted to do and, thought that they were doing the right thing. And in reality, this dude, Mike Jeffries, was like, yeah, you can do that, but I want something in return. Need something in return. You ain't getting nothing without something over here.
Shout out to Dave in the building, Ramid in the building, Flashback in the building, man.
What's going on, everybody?
And everybody else is in here and popped in already. Yeah, I was off my phone. I had to run around look for my phone, so it started off wrong. I couldn't be able to see the chat, say what's up to y'all.
Sorry, guys. But it's okay. We're good now.
Yeah, we're good.
Listen, that's crazy, no?
What?
Abercrombie and Finchy?
Yeah, of course.
But not shocking.
Yeah, I'm kind of just drained on Diddy. I need like a week or so off. I'm not really just...
It's not Diddy, it's somebody else.
Yeah, but I mean, to me, it's like the whole situation is... as far as I'm concerned, it's all together. They already had this little case of stuff, information running around on him already. But,
That's true. And listen, when your kids are young and you're like trying to start them... Sorry, guys. My throat is so dry. When you're trying to start them off in the music business, you sometimes... Like, I don't know why they try to look past it. Like, oh, did I read that? Maybe I read that wrong. No, you read that right. Your gut instinct was right. You know what I mean? Like being a parent, having your kid in the industry.
Like the Nickelodeon family?
Yeah, like, come on. Don't be stupid. Don't be a pendeja if you're going to put your kid in here. Be diligent, and if it don't act right, if it act like a duck, it quack like a duck, it's a duck. Didn't we say that yesterday?
Yeah, exactly.
That's what it is. So, in that sense, not everything that looks good is good. Why you laughing at me?
What did you talk about?
Because look at my next story. Let me finish with my punchlines. Diablo.
All right.
You be blowing my shit. Look at this mofo right here.
Niece. I'll put it that way. That you've been texting for a couple months. You know her? The one you want bikini pictures from? The one you want to wrestle and meet at her house when her mother's gone?
This
Do I
is
need to
a
pull up
group
the chats?
of men
I got her phone right here.
confronting
So what are
the
we gonna do
police
about
officer.
this? You're a Leo. Are you kidding me? Do you not think that's inappropriate to ask her for bikini pictures? Now you know what you can and can't say to go to prison. Otherwise, I'd have the ICAC detective here with me. What do you have to say about that? That's my niece. What would you do if it was your niece? Do you want to wrestle? Do you see my ears? Do you want to wrestle a man like me? Is that what you want to do? Because I'm sure we can find a school around here that has some wrestling mats. Do you want to pin me down? Do you think I'm smart enough to know what you're going to do after you pin me down? I didn't want to do this in front of any kids or anything like that. Okay, well, no, and I'm going to be out of here before any kids are around.
You want to talk, then...
How do you think I feel when that's my 14-year-old niece?
His niece.
And you're working at a school? Are you kidding me? You are a disgrace to Leos. You know that? I back the blue. I work with law enforcement constantly. What's going on?
He said he's a disgrace to Leos?
What I'm saying is I think he's saying like you're a disgrace to the county, like being a cop. Because you're supposed to be protecting these kids. You work at the freaking school. You're a cop at the school.
Yeah, most of the time when they catch the guys, they kick him and smack him and do all that shit. He ain't try that with the officer.
And this is his niece, though.
And so what? He still ain't try that with the officer. Why you do all that?
He exposed them.
Why you just go to the police?
He exposed them before he went to the police.
Oh, just want to put him on blast.
Yeah, so he was going to take it with them and be like, look, I confronted him. Like, look, take him. Pick him up right now.
Yeah, the cops should just whipped his ass. I mean, you going down anyway. You might as well just got your anger out.
I feel you. But he did have the gun on his hip. Maybe it could have been an excuse to pull out the gun and shoot him. But yeah, he got him disgraced while he had his uniform on. I think that's sick. But speaking of sickos,
child molestation at an all-time high this year.
I have one more PDF file, and this one here. Oh my God! Oh my God! You ready?
No. No. But let's go. We going for the PD files. Let's go for the files.
Him to use the bathroom.
Is that so?
Yes.
So that's what you're gonna stick with?
Yes, sir.
So no 13-year-old boys?
No, sir.
So who'd you answer the phone to when you're in the registry?
Nobody. I
mean
just
nobody?
called somebody.
What you mean nobody?
I came to use the restroom.
You're about to go to sleep. You understand that?
I did pay her for $20 of gas and came to the restroom. You can ask her.
Do we gotta do this again? This is you. You admitted that. All right. I'm Anthony. 13 years old.
I told you I gotta use the restroom.
Hey, 13 years old. Your parents will notice you're missing. What? Yeah. Why?
No, I said I gotta pee.
Why? I'm gonna keep smacking you like a little bitch if you don't answer.
Yeah, that's the guy.
Yes, I told you I have to use the restroom.
Hey, you shit yourself, bro?
Yes, I told you I had to use the restroom.
Damn, you fucking stink.
Well, I told you that. I came to use the restroom. You got me around the corner. I was trying to go in the restroom. Right here, ain't it?
Dog,
It's
you really
locked.
smell like shit. All right, so why were you trying to be a 13-year-old?
I'm not. I'm trying to use the restroom.
Oh, you shit yourself. You shit yourself while you're trying to be a little kid. Hey,
See his mouth bloody. He done smacked them up already. Got him a nice little couple papaos in. But yeah, they everywhere. They trying to meet the kids any and everywhere. He's at a gas station, truck stop. Anywhere that they can try it.
I mean,
Like, what are you doing?
What do you mean what they doing? They wilding.
They're wilding.
This was just going on out here.
That's crazy. It's sad.
That's
It's a
why I
sad,
just tell.
sad
That's why I
world.
just watch. I just like that's why. Especially when you got for me now, especially with your kids and grandkids, you just want to watch over, make sure that they good. You never know nowadays, man.
Yeah.
This shit, it be the family members though. That's the ones you gotta watch out for. That the
It
people
really-
online, you gotta watch the family members. They be the ones. Shit.
On to my next. Listen, hoy tú estás bien jumpy. Okay? Just for someone who just woke up.
What you mean? I'm just going with the flow of the. I'm just going with the flow of the conversation. You're saying things, and I'm just thinking things. And now, if you have these things, it's not my fault.
Now, on to my next topic of what I was going to say, which is how crazy is this? That came across my little story thing. I had to watch it a couple of times. You ready?
Yeah.
The most biggest and beautiful surprise. He came on Father's Day, you know.
He came on Father's Day?
Yeah.
Yes, yes.
Early in the morning.
Early in the morning, you know. Had him in Rhode Island and stuff, and like it was crazy, you know. Like it was just like a whole different experience, cause me and like all my family are like either from like was born in like the South or like California and stuff like that.
So you guys moved to Rhode Island.
Yeah.
Why did you move to Rhode Island?
Just for like legal purposes and stuff like that. To be
Explain that,
completely
please.
honest. So everybody already know, we opened up our life to you guys and stuff like that. So basically, with this current delegation that we got going on and stuff like that, we all know like the checker past, and stuff like that. What we basically didn't want to happen was to be a repeat of, harder or more difficult times. And
You didn't want to lose the baby.
yeah.
And Delaware happens to be the only state in the country where...
No, not Delaware.
Rhode Island.
I'm sorry, Delaware. Rhode Island.
There's like actually when this first was happening, right? There was only like 2, but now there's like 3 states now that are actually. Here you go.
Yeah, I seen that coming.
There are 3 states that this is legal?
Yeah. So now there's 3 states where
Brother and sister can...
it's actually.
Oh,
legal.
okay. Yeah, I was
one of
thinking, I
them-
was kind of confused, but damn.
Will be New Jersey, right? Now we all know me, right? I'm not doing that. I can't be up in Jersey with it, and it's just not for me,
Too much trouble.
Yeah,
The
too much
most
trouble.
biggest and beautiful surprise.
So,
He came
yeah.
on Father's Day.
They are brother and sister,
Oh, that's crazy.
and that is their child right there.
At first, but I caught like they were saying, the birthday things. I'm thinking the parents, the sister, the brother, and the baby.
Me too. And this is why, like, when I was listening to it, I heard it, and I said, huh? I had to hear it again. And then I did a little bit more research and Googled, and then, yes, they are brother and sister. They have the same father.
With different mothers.
I believe that's what it was, yes.
Oh, I mean, they are brothers and sisters.
They're
still.
brothers and sisters.
Yeah, they have brothers and sisters having babies.
And then they wound up splitting. She's like, she left him. She ended up leaving him. But like, still, I don't know if they got back together or what. But oh my God.
Well, they got a baby. That's the part now. They already did the nasty part. Then they had the baby. What's wrong?
Yeah.
Anything wrong with the baby?
She said there's nothing wrong with the baby so far. Like, the doctors didn't
Bless
say
the
anything's
baby.
wrong with the baby. I said the same thing, but oh my gosh, it's really happening, and people are doing this. And
It's a very sick.
I
It's
didn't
a
even know it
very
was
sick
legal.
show
I
for
didn't know
ladies'
it
night.
was legal.
It's a very sick show.
It's not sick. It's
We
just
went from petty to petty to
awareness.
petty to petty to ancestry.
Go back to sleep.
Petty,
How about that?
petty.
Bringing awareness to different things. Crazy. I'm going to talk about what everybody doesn't want to talk about.
Okay,
That's crazy.
I feel you. Okay, I see you getting feisty and shit.
Trying to play me right now, saying my show's wild.
I didn't play.
You was trying to, I said.
I don't know what you're gonna do. I come get up on this seat right before we start and see it like everybody else, and I just seen
What happened?
viciousness and savageness, a little bit more viciousness and savageness.
Okay, here we go.
So
Well, on to my next topic. Sipping on air tonight.
what did you say?
Man declared brain dead. Woke up during surgery to remove his organs. Do you hear that?
He was declared brain dead, and then okay.
The middle was pronounced brain dead, and he woke up when they were doing surgery to remove his organs. This happened on October 25th, 2021 in Kentucky at Baptist Health Richmond Hospital. So he was sent to the ER from what appeared to be an OD, and while there, he went into cardiac arrest and they coded him. They were able to get him back, but the family was told that he had no reflexes, no signs of life, and pretty much that he was brain dead. So the next day, they decided to take him off of life support, which is when they found out he was a registered organ donor. His name is Anthony Thomas Hoover II, but he goes by TJ, and this is his sister. To honor his wishes, they went ahead and decided to go forward with organ donation. So over the next 2 days, his organs were tested to see if any were viable. Part of the testing included a cardiac catheterization, and he woke up during that procedure. So a witness named Nicoletta Martin says, "I've dedicated my entire life to organ donation and transplant. It's very scary to me now that these things are allowed to happen, and there's not more in place to protect donors." Now, she wasn't assigned to his case that day, but she thought she might get drafted, so she reviewed the chart, and that's when she found out about him waking up during the cardiac cath. The donor had woken up during his procedure that morning for a cardiac catheterization, and he was thrashing around on the table. Martin says doctors then sedated him when he woke up, and plans to recover his organs proceeded. And another witness who has come forward is Natasha Miller. She says she was getting ready to do her job preserving donated organs for transplantation when the nurses wheeled the donor into the OR. She quickly realized something wasn't right. Though the donor had been declared dead, he seemed to her very much alive. He was moving around, kind of thrashing, like thrashing around on the bed. And then when we went over there, you could see he had tears coming down. He was crying visibly. The donor's condition alarmed everyone in the OR at Baptist Health Hospital in Richmond, Kentucky, including the 2 doctors who refused to participate in the organ retrieval. So those 2 doctors were like, absolutely not, we are out. She said it was very chaotic and everyone was just very upset. Miller says she overheard the case coordinator at the hospital for her employer, Kentucky Organ Donor Affiliates, CODA, call her supervisor for advice. So the coordinator calls the supervisor at the time, and she was saying that he was telling her that she needed to find another doctor to do it, that we were going to do this case. She needs to find someone else. And she's like, there is no one else. She was crying, the coordinator, because she was getting yelled at. Now, let's back up to before the patient got into the OR. They did an honor walk, and during that walk, the sister said that he actually opened his eyes and looked at her like, help me, I'm still here. And when she asked them about it, they said it was just a reflex. So anyway, this organization, CODA, is saying that it's being misrepresented. It didn't happen that way. So the whole thing's being investigated. And the only reason it's coming to light now, 3 years later, is because witnesses have started to come forward. Apparently, some of them quit their jobs. Some of them ended up going to therapy. Like, it really messed them up, because how does that happen? It's been almost 3 years to the date, and TJ is still alive. This is absolutely terrifying. The man...
Isn't that crazy?
So he OD'd.
Listen, he OD'd. Like apparent, he OD'd or whatever. They said an apparent OD. Brought him in.
Right.
He was on life support. Declared brain dead. Said like he wasn't gonna be able to come out of it.
They said he was a vegetable.
They did found out he was an organ donor. Did the testing in his organs over the next 2 days to be able to harvest his organs. You have to test your organs to see which ones, you know what I mean, that you can harvest or whatever. While they were doing that, he woke up with the catheterization that you do of the heart. Thrashing around, but they sedated him. They gave him more medicine to go back to sleep. And then they took him to the OR to perform the harvesting of his organs, and he still was making movements, thrashing around.
You said crying. I see you said crying.
And people were like, "Nah, he's alive, bro. This is supposed to be a dead person, somebody that doesn't have no brain activity. This guy clearly has brain activity, and he was alive." And they said people are only finding out about it now because, like they said, people are coming forward. Saying, no, we're not going to cover this up.
The thing about a lot of this, especially what you're talking about, is all of these kidnappings and this sexual trafficking and all of this stuff comes back to these type of things.
Yeah.
Not just like the movie Hostel where they take you there and get you killed. Not just stuff like that, but like where they're literally... They're finding out, there's knowing who donors are, people getting shot and killed or getting kidnapped, and we thinking it's all crime, and it be people like, this is a big business.
It really is.
Organs is a big business. Sex trafficking is a big business. So, it's because, listen, you can't tell me that if he's thrashing this, that in the bed and doing all this, and somebody's like, yo, he's alive then, and somebody's still saying, no, that's the heads that are determining so whoever the head is.
A doctor.
It's a certain person.
They said it was a doctor.
Yes, they need to
They
put
said it was a doctor that sedated him and said, we can continue. And then continued. And then somebody else was like, hold on. He woke up. He was thrashing during the catheterization, like as they're reviewing the case or whatever. And then as he's being wheeled into the OR to have the OR that they'll perform, he's waking up.
He was hearing them. He was hearing them. That's why he was crying.
Hearing what they were talking about. Like, yo, don't kill me.
Like,
I'm glad they caught that.
That's like
crazy,
Bella. Yeah, it's crazy.
That's crazy.
It's reality though. We're just getting to see how crazy reality actually is with social media, and it's exposing that the average truths that we used to think are just in horror movies that you just hear once in a blue moon, serial killers and all this stuff. It's a lot more than they actually put out.
It's a lot more.
Yeah. So
now, You ready for my next one?
Yeah.
You sure?
Yep.
What would you do if you went somewhere and something just tasted a little bit too familiar? When you go out to
Not
eat.
even touching that. I'll wait and see.
You ready for this?
Yeah.
Actually serving fast food chicken from Popeyes and passing it off as its own? The restaurant found itself in hot water after a customer
Why is
ordered
not playing
fried
it?
chicken at the Sweet Dixie Kitchen in Long Beach,
You can't hear
California,
it, can you?
and saw something very strange. He posted his discovery on Yelp.
Did you hear any of that?
Yeah, I heard everything.
The chicken they use is from Popeyes. Before my friends and I got seated, we saw them quickly bring in 2 large boxes of Popeyes to the kitchen. Turns out the guy was right.
Do you think this restaurant owner did anything wrong? Yes!
Restaurant owner Kim Sanchez is fessing up.
I love it. I can stand behind it. I can proudly say that this is the best product I feel for this dish.
She acknowledged that every day she walks 3 blocks to the local Popeyes to buy the chicken and resells it in her restaurant.
The manager's like, hey, you need your chicken? And I'm like, yes, I do.
The chicken is reheated in her oven.
I mean, shit. I don't even know what to say about that. I don't even know what to say about that. I don't even know what to say about that.
Dude was like, this chicken tastes too familiar. Espérate.
No, Flashback was saying about this Popeye is nasty. Exactly. That's my thought. Like when you really hungry. Only thing I probably would grab is that sandwich. I don't eat the mayonnaise, just the pickles on it. Bless you. Yeah, but you can tell that meat is not real. That's that stuff they
I
make
know,
from
but I
feces
thought that was
and stuff.
hilarious that she did that.
Chick-fil-A too. All that stuff is fake.
And she stood on it. I did it, and I stand behind the product. I think it's amazing.
Can she get in trouble for that?
I don't
think
know.
She can.
I don't know. It's not like she lied and said it was her. She didn't lie.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Yeah, she's not claiming it's hers.
And listen, the store probably wasn't reporting her because the store was making good sales. She was buying a whole bunch of chicken to resell.
Yeah, she said she was just using it for certain things, like the chicken sandwiches, or she felt that their chicken was. I mean,
the best product for.
Well, I guess Popeye should sponsor her. Maybe her and Popeye should have a deal. Popeye should give her chicken.
Popeye should give her.
Yeah, they should give her chicken. I mean, that's basically she's doing, putting them on anyway. She might as well get a deal with Popeye.
Somebody said, I know she ain't make this.
You know, she might as well get a deal with Popeyes. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Somebody said no. I know she ain't make this. I know she ain't seasoned it.
Yeah, because you can tell Popeye's chicken. You can just tell, especially the strips. You can tell. You can tell. You can just tell. You know the difference between Kentucky Fried.
Yeah, you're right.
You can tell.
Now listen. You know the weather's been crazy.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Off the chain.
Yeah.
Residents in Roswell were forced onto the roof of a convention center after record-breaking rainfall. You ready to see this?
Yeah, please, because I can't comprehend.
What I said?
Yeah,
you don't know how to understand? Residents in Roswell were forced onto the roof?
That guy is not the truck, no. Yeah, look at that. We're high. Good job, Blake. All right, we got him now.
It's crazy, right?
Yeah, look at that. We're high. Good job, Blake. All right, we got him now.
That's crazy.
Roswell, California. That's California.
No, New
Las
Mexico.
Vegas, Mexico.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, Roswell. That's what I was thinking about, the aliens area. Nah, when you say convention center, I'm thinking as big as a convention center is. They had to get in the roof on a convention center. What's one floor? I can understand what they. I can understand what they. I guess so.
Mm.
Yeah, I don't know. just thought, convention center, pretty high. You had to get on the roof. Water had to be that high. That's all. That's all I was thinking because of the convention center. But yeah.
That's a lot.
It's a lot. That's a lot.
And it happened fast. That's what they're saying. Like severe flash floods happened, and of course caught everybody off guard. As you see, look at the car.
I don't even understand what a severe. How do they have a severe flooding? Like how you don't know it's gonna flood?
I don't know.
Like it has to be raining heavy, so then maybe a levee broke or something.
It says that over 5.7 inches of rain fell, shattering their all-time daily rain record from 1901.
So yeah, it had to actually like a dam or something had to go over, a levee had to break or something, because that's 5 inches of rain is only this much.
Severe flooding Saturday night.
And 5 inches of rain, this is only 5 inches of rain, so that's why it had to be like something else burst or something. That's ridiculous.
Eso que dio.
That's ridiculous.
That's what they say, yeah. Here, on to my next story. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Are you ready? Are you ready?
Yeah.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Are you ready? Let's go.
Tírame la piedra si tú te sientes a salvo de lo que tú me hiciste ahogar, de lo que tú me...
I don't want to get hit, so I keep muting the music.
Está libre de pecado, usted. Prisionero no está libre de pecado.
Puffy, why? Why? You got the Sharpie.
That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's gotta be a joke.
Nah, he was serious. He eating everything. Yeah, he chilling.
And he made it up with his hairline all week. He should just made a real hairline. He could have drew better. He could have drew better than that, man. He could have drew better than that. That's all I'm saying. He could have drew better than that. You could have made yourself a straight hairline. That ain't no barber. He didn't go to no barber to get that done. I'm telling you.
They do that at the barber.
He didn't do that at no barber.
They do that at the barber.
Go back to that picture, please. He didn't do that at no barber. There's no barber who did that. There's no barber on the world who just painted on this man. He has no hair. He just painted. That's. Come on, Quest can do better than that. I would at least give myself a straight hairline though. I wouldn't have gave me the cut back. And if a barber did that, I need to know who that barber is.
We don't want to know. We know he's from New York.
That's just crazy.
Concrete Jungle.
That's crazy. That's crazy. Nah, that's crazy.
Yeah, he was looking good, you know? He was on his way to go have a good date.
Yeah, nah, I've seen him. I've seen him. Like, I know they do the paint and stuff. Like, they paint the hairlines and stuff. But that's what I'm saying. That don't even look like none of. That's something different. That shit looks like shiny. Like it was like it almost looked plastic. Like whatever paint he put on there, like a magic marker or something.
No, you didn't. That's why I said it
didn't look
Sharpie.
real like you could peel it off.
Yeah, it looked Sharpie then. It definitely did.
Tequila, amiga.
Now listen. There's been times that we have been out and we've gone to like those arcades and
what, like Dave and Buster's?
Yeah, like the arcades, you go to and you have the adult fun and stuff. Not like that. Do you know what I mean? Like the go see so the round one, Dave and Buster's,
Dave
Full
Buster's,
Decals,
yeah, for adults.
Yes. So we went one time, right?
AC nice too.
And yeah, there's this thing, the bolita, it hangs down, the punching bag. And he punches it. And, I'll be talking crap because I'll be like, my arms is a little big and stuff. I'm like, yeah, I could hit it hard like that too. How we doing good,
Yeah,
though?
why you laugh like Muttley?
Yeah, I feel like I got a cold
like
coming
Muttley.
on. I got a cold coming on. I feel it. My chest is tight. Don't make fun of me right now.
Okay, my chest is tight. Don't make fun of me right now.
Watch this. Wait, you gotta watch it again.
She missed it.
Remember when I missed it? It wasn't that bad. But yo, she swung hard.
Hard, yeah, she swung like
all her might. Like she was about to show something.
I would have hit it hard. Yeah.
Dito, she missed. She swung.
Yeah, I seen somebody miss that thing and fall. I seen somebody swing, miss, and fall.
Look how mad she is. Look, she's like, oh shit.
Yeah. Cause they must have been talking trash, but she was really like, yo, I can punch you hard. All right, and wanted to win. She wanted to win. She wanted to win and miss that whole thing. She could have knocked her arm out of the socket.
She wanted to win bad.
That was weird.
That was funny.
Niecy in the building. Niecy in the
What's going
building.
on, Niecy? Oh,
Yeah.
Congratulations are in order. No? Right?
Oh, Flash said he missed it too.
He missed it?
Yeah, Grandma.
Yes.
Grandma.
Congratulations, Niecy.
Yeah. That boy had a nice head wrap though. That thing was, I'm like, damn.
All right, Flashback, you ready? I'm going to play it again. It happens fast, so you got to watch it fast.
Did you just do that or she said, huh?
I did that. I'm going to play it again, Flashback. You got to watch it. It happens real fast.
She did. She said, She said,
Puppy.
Oh, shit. Sluts. Oh, stupid, bro.
Watch one more time. It's going to happen fast.
She could.
That's so messed up, Dito. They're making fun of her. They're just talking crap to her. But yeah, it was a swing and a miss.
Shout out to her for swinging and missing.
Swing and a miss.
Shout out to her.
I don't miss that connection.
Delete tequila amiga. That's what tequila does, I guess.
Not for me. I don't miss. Always bet on the money. Next one, you ready? Yeah, all right. Yeah, all right. Yeah, all right. Knuckle game, nice.
Okay.
Listen, looks like. You ready for this one?
Yes.
I know it's sad. I know it's a sad thing.
What?
Funerals. But if this ever happened, oh my God.
Oh, shit. Look, she said, I'm done.
Don't do that, though.
They laughing. That's how you make a funeral happy.
He said, I ain't letting you go yet.
Yeah, I'd have bust out laugh, I ain't gonna lie. We'd have had the best funeral right there. They'd have never forgot that. Yo, we'd be like, yo, we had a great time at the funeral. I don't know. We got the type of anger. We get up and punch the casket, get mad. We start punching the casket. We got that type of anger.
You got me again.
We got that type of anger. Because it'd have been me, if I don't know, depending on my feelings and emotions. If I'd have slipped in there, I probably would start punching the casket. I lost my mind. I've been so bad. And then everybody would have been still laughing. So it still would have been a good time, just not for me.
But they were laughing. They started everybody.
Yeah, I'd have started laughing too. But if it had happened to me, I probably would have punched the casket.
You'd have been mad.
Yeah. Yo, you know what I was thinking? I don't even want to get, when I get buried, I won't get buried in the casket. I wonder if I can just get wrapped in cloth and just put in the ground. I mean, the worms and stuff gonna get inside of me anyway. Why make my people spend all that money for a casket that's gonna. It's not waterproof. It's not like I'm not gonna have bugs and stuff floating through my body anyway, and not gonna still go to the earth.
To wrap you?
Well, I want my body to go back to the earth, like from which it came out. You know, some people like to get burnt to get sent to the atmosphere. I don't know what's out there. I know what's on the earth. You know, I'd rather have my body be fed back, back to the earth. So I don't understand why would I put. I don't want to put myself in a casket.
I don't know. I
gotta check.
We have to look that up.
Yeah, I'd rather just be placed in the ground so it can happen faster. Doesn't make any sense. So I can decay faster. It's like, don't put me in. It's just dumb. It's just dumb.
I understand what you're saying.
It's dumb.
I get you.
Yeah, it's dumb.
It is. A little dumb.
A little dumb.
Just a little. Now listen, I know you don't like this. I know you don't. But this is what happens when you show little kids things.
Okay.
Listen. You have to listen. He says, pull my finger.
Dedo.
Dedo. Your kids are the best. Yo, she had hers on deck. She had hers on deck.
She thought he must do it all the time. She said, I'm gonna hold this one.
She had hers on deck.
I'm gonna hold it until he comes.
It had bass, it had volume too. It was like boom, boom. But she ate a lot of carrots, carrot, or Sprite, something. That was cute.
Oh, my chest hurts.
That was cute.
It was cute.
Yeah, it was cute.
Listen, it happens sometimes over here at the podcast. They like to mess with us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
True.
But I love that they didn't do it right now, and I'm able to play this.
What video?
You ready?
Okay. So you got some more? Let's go.
Yeah, I got a couple more. Not too many more, just a couple.
You catch.
What is something that you can catch is what he said to her, right?
What is something you can
What
catch?
is something you... All right, I'm going to play it from the beginning so you can hear it. Listen to it.
Can you catch, but not throw?
What is something you can catch but not throw?
I don't know. You can't. Can't catch. You can catch, but you can't throw. I don't know.
It's pretty easy.
It's a lot of things you could.
It's super easy, Grandma. You can do this.
I can't catch these hands, but I sure can throw them.
Can you catch, but not
good.
throw?
That was good.
I don't know. You can't. Can't catch. You can catch, but you can't throw. I don't know.
It's pretty easy.
It's a lot of things you could.
It's super easy, Grandma. You can do this.
I can't catch these hands, but I sure can throw them.
Yeah, I mess with that. Old wisdom.
Her face was so
older
cute.
Older wisdom. I don't like to call nobody old. Old seems like it's over. I like to say older.
No, but it was
older
cute,
wisdom.
yeah.
Older wisdom. That's the purpose of life, getting older.
She was cute.
Yeah.
She thought about it. Hold on. It's
Can't
gonna be
catch these
me.
hands, but I can throw them.
It's gonna be me in 40 years, you know.
Can't catch these hands.
But I still could throw.
How old were you being 40 years? You'll be like that?
Oh no, I'd be 69, baby.
Yeah, you better get married if you gonna look like that 40 years from now.
Would I be 69?
You gonna probably be in a nursing home.
I'd be 69. 40 years from now, I'll be 69.
Not every girl's 29 in their life. Every girl's 29.
It's just a little spring chicken, you know? Listen, now, you know how sometimes we just be making up some dances and some dance moves and just doing crazy shit?
Yeah.
This is my favorite couple. Shut up. I told you to hear it. I'm coming down. I'm getting sick.
You laugh like that all your life.
I'm gonna punch in the head. No, yeah, a little bit, but I'm getting sick. You ready?
Yes.
Oh, I thought it was on there.
Yes, we're waiting. We're waiting.
Shut up. It's a little harder. I don't know if I really like going like this. Back and forth.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is my favorite couple.
Mm-hmm.
When I tell you I love watching them, they make me laugh so much.
They make you laugh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Watch this.
Show me your dance right now.
Hold on, wait a minute, hold on, wait a minute, hold on, wait a minute.
She's making up a dance. She's like, come on, do this dance with me.
Wow.
Why you was doing that?
What made you guys got to try?
Who taught you that?
You do it.
No, what do you mean you do it? Like, why are you making dances for me to do? I'm just saying, you got it. This is what the world don't see.
They do this a lot.
Hold on, wait a minute, hold on. Wait a minute.
He'll be like, babe, come here, do something. And he'll dance and do something crazy, and she'll do it, and she's always messing up. So she said, come on, I have a dance for you. I want you to try. Hold on, wait a minute. Hold on. He said, what the hell is that?
Do it. Let me see you do it.
Since when did you start creating dances?
Let me see you do it.
Why you stop? Try it here. Go ahead. Do it now. Try it here.
Let me see you do
Come
it.
here, bro. Come here. Show me your dance.
No.
I just seen it. Let me see. You about to sing that song, guys? What you know about that song?
Like I just said, do it.
No, you do it. Kill it. He's here now. It's your moment. Fuck it up. Show me the Come here.
That's dumb.
Watch her. Don't fight, watch her.
Hold on, wait a minute.
Why he do it better than her though? Why he had more female pizzazz than she had? Like, watch his lips and watch his wrists. He breaks down to like the perfect mimic of a female.
You do it.
What? You do it. Watch him. Watch this. Watch this. Look. He ain't supposed to do it like that good.
That was the right.
Hold on, wait a minute.
Wait, I love this couple, yo. They're funny as hell. Yes, to see them.
So you watch these people.
They're funny as hell, yes.
Explains a lot.
Shut up.
Explains
No te ponga.
Explains a lot.
Nuh-uh. Don't do it.
Yeah, explains a lot. That's it? Oh, these are him?
Yeah, it's him, but she says stuff. Like, he started out because he would say stuff to his girl, and she would always say something funny, and he would just record
He's a comedian?
it. He's now a comedian.
Play that,
because
hit that
of these
funny bone.
videos.
Hit the one with the funny bone.
What the fuck is sofrito having you doing fucking? Do you fucking eat at the same time? Like, what do you do? She's naming every Spanish dish in the world. Sofrito! I don't do that to it! I've never seen someone talk about food during this show ever in my life. Sophie, I know! Like, you're nuts. You're fucking nuts. She might be fucking her man, like, throw some seasoning on that bitch.
That's wild.
You said click.
Yeah, he a character.
He's funny.
Yeah, he a character. Yeah, I would. Why? Oh, yeah, I wouldn't watch that though. I wouldn't. Yeah, I see.
You want me to sing my song?
Hell yeah, you been singing this shit all. Oh.
Just do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Get it now. Get it through.
Who the fuck are you
My
talking to?
Listen
What song
up.
is that?
My ass.
My ass.
This is crazy.
Lick my foot.
This is crazy. I don't want to see this. This is dumb.
Bet.
This is why your brain the way it is. This is why your brain works.
Funny.
Here, this is nothing about this is funny. I couldn't get up and watch these.
I don't just watch them, but I.
just went straight to pussy.
They don't be talking about nothing.
They're funny. They're funny reels. Stop trying to play me.
Okay.
Last but not least.
I've seen this one.
You seen this one? You seen it? You did?
Yeah, I buzzed out. Yeah, I see this one.
For those of you who do not know, this is a breathalyzer, alcohol test.
Yeah.
Oh, blow, not soup.
Oh, blow, not soup.
Oh, blue nut soup.
She was hitting the bong, y'all. She was hitting the bong.
She said, "Oh, blow, not suck."
So she was hitting the bong. The cop was mad.
I can see how she got that wrong. Nah, because you know the things you gotta. Who has something put in their mouth like that? It said when you go to the hospital, you have to do the ball thing or something. Like for your asthma, for your lungs. Since you got the that type of stuff. You know, like you know what I'm saying? Like you know how they take those things. Don't you gotta suck on them, right? You gotta make the ball move. She could have made that honest mistake if she ain't never had a breathalyzer before. But that was funny the way she said it though. She said, "Oh, not blue,
blue
soup. Blue, that's soup."
Blue, no soup.
Let her say it one more time. I just like the way she said it. I might have to use this.
Oh, blow, not soup.
She did that on purpose. She didn't even do nothing. Yeah, that's funny. That's funny. Shout out to her. That was funny. That was funny.
That was a good
That was
one.
funny. I can't lie. That was funny. Blue nut soup.
Blue nut soup.
Shoot. What's been going on? What's been going on, ladies?
There's been a lot of stuff going on with Kamala Harris lately.
Oh, yeah?
And digging into her, you know, Candace Owens be going in. And I was watching something the other day about Candace Owens and how she found out that allegedly, supposedly, along her bloodline, Kamala is supposed to be Jewish now, and is commentating and talking with family members who are reaching out to her and saying, "Hold on, we don't know why her dad is lying, saying he doesn't know about this side of his family. This is what his side of the family is." So I just think it's interesting to see how.
No, it was her other. No, it's her. It's her
dad's side of the family.
Dad's side of the family. The brother. But he wrote
a book saying he didn't know that side of the family.
Yeah, but
and there's
she's from Canada. They're from Canada. They're Jewish. They're from Canada.
And that family is saying you're lying.
Yeah, but they ain't got no proof.
We do know about this side of the family. Just saying.
It was cool when Candace first did it, but at this point, she's just doing a bunch of speculation instead of like she ain't even digging at this point. It's just people are coming to her and giving her the information. She's looking it up. They researching it, and then which is how it goes. People research and give you information. But she said that like she was saying about the family. Like, you know, the family is in Canada, from Canada, whatever, and they, whatever. I mean, at this point, I mean, I hate to say it, but I can't see her winning.
So that was another thing that they were talking about is
she's not
ahead.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Why did you take me here? I be trying to avoid these things because. Okay, look.
I mean, you don't have to go like too crazy, but I'm just saying, like, hey, like, you mean over the last couple of the last couple of days, what you think?
I mean, after he's done a few interviews. He was on, not the robbery.
Because
court,
I know what's his face was digging into her colito when he was talking to her.
What on CNN?
Yeah, he was not playing.
He ain't really. I mean,
he did more better. He did more than what most was doing.
It was
him and that other dude.
But at this point, it don't even be that. It's just that she does exactly what he does. The problem is he's known to do what he does, and he's already respected for being who he is. So when she's doing what he does, it doesn't look right because even though she's the vice president, it's really her trying to beat him, not him trying to beat her.
Gotcha.
It's really her. She's trying to beat him. He's already had the momentum. She came in like she was supposed to. She had a great impact. People, are buying into the whole thing. I guess the only thing that started happening was most people were just conscious that most people just remember like in 2020, nobody really thought about her until she made it the vice president. Now, those that did, I mean, shout out to you. There's not nothing wrong with it, but the average human being was not thinking about Kamala Harris until she became the vice president. She was picked for vice president. And then once she became vice president, she really didn't do too much of a stink. I mean, it wasn't too much going on that we heard about, but when election time comes around, they start trying to blast you. Just the way that she came in, he steps down and they automatically elect her. They didn't have an electoral vote for us. They didn't give us, the people, a chance to decide what we wanted to do since he stepped down. They could have waited a week, or another week or two, and then at least allowed us to pick or have it, but they had their plans.
Do you think that the majority of people would have picked her?
I don't know what the majority of the people would have picked, but at this point, it's because that we haven't. I think the problem with her is for the people who are, the problem with it is that everybody already knows who he is and what he's already had 4 years in. You can talk bad about his record, or you can try to talk bad about his conduct, but when it all boils down, like, listen, he maintained the economy. You say he upraised this, he did that, but he put the tariffs in that brought the money down, so everything flattened out. Then he had COVID, and then COVID brought him down with his numbers as far as employment and things of that nature. Then he came in, then the Dems came in, and then they pretty much handled it, and then they just went crazy spending money. All of a sudden, we went into a high inflation. The border went crazy, and then all of a sudden in June, they make executive orders to put people and stop the traffic of people coming into the border. But you could have did this 2 years ago. So that's what Anderson Cooper was saying. Basically, we was just asking her, but to me, she should have just said, like, this is what happened, instead of like, well, Donald Trump, because the reality is we just want to hear what your answer is. So if your answer is always reflecting back to him, we're going, you're the one, he's already been the president. So that's what, like, a lot of people around me are saying, like,
know his shit.
Yes, he's already been the president, no matter if he's doing this, that, just put all the things we say, racism, just put it all to the side. He's already been the president. And you can say you didn't like him, but it was a great economy while he was in there. Things went crazy because of the COVID. You can say you didn't like how he handled COVID. Certain things you can definitely say, but overall with the economy, because he's a businessman, because the thing, he's a businessman. So he understands that, you might have to do this to raise this up, and in 2 months to 3 years, it's going to come down, and then it's going to even this out. He understands business and balance. She's a prosecutor. She understands law and court. And right now, we do need that law aspect in our system, but I don't think we need the law aspect as a president. If it has to be between law and business, I think everybody's looking at the business. If he can go sit down and talk to Kim Jong-un, and whatever his name is, Jong-un, he can talk to all these people, and we see that, and we're asking him, have you talked to Vladimir Putin? He says, I'm not going to speak on that. I'm just not going to speak on that. We at least know that the same people that we're saying that he wants to be like them or whatever, we still know that no matter what, he's going to have to deal with them. And either he's going to have to deal with them or she's going to have to deal with them. Unfortunately, we don't know who's actually pushing, but who's actually behind her face. So it seems like she changed her policy, she switched up, then she gets Tim Walz, who really basically follows the principles that she says she's now against. So it's just not the fact, it's just the fact that it seems like things happen too fast for the Dems, and their plan is falling apart. I think they didn't have enough time. I think you should have been told Joe to step down. Should have been let Kamala come in and handle her business.
How long ago do you think that should have happened?
If they knew this was going down, especially they try to say that he had dementia or whatever, they should have been 2 years. I think it seemed like that third year they should have put him in, like when we all saying, everybody was looking at him beforehand and going, he should just fall out and let her become the president now. Yeah. Right?
When it was talk.
Right. Give her if she had a year, that she could at least made some type of steps that then could have solidified she can actually handle something. But to throw her in there the way that it is, and then I guess a lot of people are getting tired of the blackness stuff. Like, even if she's black, so what? At this point, we can't keep pushing the black agenda, the black card, because now people are like, all right, we've been listening to this for 2 months. We want to hear, like, when they ask you why something went wrong, explain it. Everything doesn't happen right in business. If you can't explain what went wrong and how you're going to fix it, that's respectful. That's responsible. So for her being in the system and she's saying, look, these things went wrong, that was a real kind of bad thing when Anderson Cooper hit her with, like, hey, listen, you could have did it, change it in 21, 22. Why did you wait? Why did you wait? Don't you think, would you wish you would have made a mistake? And she said, we did what we were supposed to, we did what was right. And so that also alludes to the fact that what the Dems are saying, like, well, you're bringing all these people in and then are giving them fast, being able to vote, being able to drive, being able to get funds so that they could also push the voting agenda, which to me is just all crazy. I don't believe in all of that, but I just think, my personal opinion, based off of this war, off of the race, I just don't see her taking it. But listen, anything's possible. I ain't counting her out. Don't get me wrong. It's just my opinion from what I've been seeing within this last week or so.
It's crazy.
Trump was on what is that? One of those big businesses, one of them big businesses joints, and it was basically questioning him on an economy and talking. He broke it down. He said, "Terrorists are my favorite words." And when they challenged him about why he did something, he explained it. Like, this is why, because of this, that, and the third, boom, boom, boom. And that's what I was just waiting for her to do. When they asked her about why the border went wrong, explain it. you can't keep telling us for 3 months, Donald Trump blocked us with the 1,500 people because we heard you say that already. So if we keep hearing you say that in your latest interviews, it becomes like, we're watching, you've run out of quotes or responses for these questions. You haven't upended your answers. So I think that's the kind of big issue that's happening with her, that she's not, that when they ask her about what it is, she's just not saying, like, look, this is what happened. We did this, we tried to do this, we did this. We waited, we tried to make the best situation out of this, that, and the third. We seen it was getting too hectic. We pushed this button and it worked. Could we have done this earlier? Yes, but we didn't know if that was gonna work earlier. We were still trying other things because what we did affects people in this and that way. When we did this, we automatically had people that might not have anything to do with us had to go through this type of treatment as soon as we had enforced this law. You know what I mean? And we don't want to hurt anybody. We don't want to do that. It's not the country we are.
Yeah.
She should explain to people, like, just listen, this is what it is. But when you play politics, you lose, and that's the thing with him. He's not a politician. That's why he's eager to win. He can fight. He's not a politician. He's not a politician. So I think that's, to me right now, he's coming over the hump. Right now, it looks good. But again, it was a tight race with Obama, and then he cleared it at the end, and we lost our mind. So, you know, listen, anything can happen. That's why I'm not the guru to tell you, but I am a little bit of have an intelligence and can just see things from a objective standpoint. So yeah, but hey, listen, either way, we gotta take care of ourselves. No matter who's up there, we gotta make sure we feed, take care of our families, make financial decisions that's best for us, and not worry about anybody else. That's all we gotta do, and we'll be all right. Either way, life is going to keep pushing, keep continuing. So do what you have to do for you.
It sure is. And now, something, you guys, that I seen, maybe not breaking news, but I expected it to happen. I expected this to play out eventually. Wasn't 100% sure whether it was going to happen soon, but I believe it is, y'all. Did you know that the Los Angeles District Attorney recommends resentencing the Menendez brothers' convictions?
Yeah.
The Menendez brothers could be free within weeks. You heard what I said? Within weeks.
How much time they did so far?
I do not know. But according to this here, I'm gonna look it up though and find out. According to this here, the Menendez brothers could be free within weeks due to Los Angeles County District Attorney George Gaskin. According to the deadline, the prosecutor is recommending resentencing for the siblings. During a press conference, Gaskin said, "There are people in the office that strongly believe the Menendez brothers should stay in prison the rest of their lives, and they do not believe that they were molested. And there are people in the office who strongly believe that they should be released immediately." California Department of Corrections and Rehabilitation.
Now, I was going to say this. So Flashback said, as far as the Trump, what I was saying, he said he was only a businessman that lost a casino. How did he do that? I mean, listen, I'm just saying he's a businessman. I've never met a person that did business that didn't fail. Never. You're going to fail in business. That's the purpose of you, is trial and error. It's like any other business we do, music, art, anything. You try, you fail. But at the end of the day, look where he's at. So he did something right. It's just the thing I said again, like if the biggest thing about us is the economy, then you got the morality part of it where people are like, listen, you know, we're doing too much. We're taking away from our women. We're not even having women's sports no more. We're allowing men dominance everywhere right now. We're allowing men to become women and then argue that if we don't say that they're women, that we are wrong, and we could possibly get a hate crime. Like, you push for laws like, if I don't address you the way that you want to be addressed. So things like that, the right and the left are deeply rooted differently. To have it in schools and to do certain things, these are parts of your voting of a presidency or Republican or Democrat. Then the economy. Who do you feel is going to be a better business situation? I think everybody with common sense is, even though you can say that you're going to like what Trump did already, you know he has some type of track record. We don't know what she's going to do, and she was thrown in there. So that's for the conservative thinking type person. Now you have the hope, dreams, and wishes person. Like, we need a woman in there. That's what we need. We need a black woman. Some know she's a prosecutor. She know how to handle these businessmen and these bums and these criminals. He's a criminal. She's going to know how to handle them there. But then she needs to show us that feistiness when she's getting questioned. Not to start boo-hooing and talking about what he did. We need you to attack the issue. I think once she does, if she does that within this next week, have an interview where she just get at it, not arguing, screaming, or yelling, but being intellectual and understanding the game. Trump is he's pretty polished at doing that. You know what I mean? She's, this is a high stakes for her. She was put up there, but she's doing a great job. The people are backing her and supporting her. She definitely has the support. And again, she can always win. It all the way down to the end cycle. Whatever, last minute news will come out, see what they did with Hillary. That last minute news come out and crush anybody. So, it's great. I just like watching it. It's great entertainment to me. I'm telling you, it's great entertainment to me because with Kamala, it's just that with her, I don't know who's really going to pull the strings. With Donald Trump, he's going to step up and talk. He's talking. He ain't going to be trying to. He's a New Yorker. I ain't never met a soft New Yorker. Hey, what's going on? What's going on? Yeah, look, whoa, what you say? Listen, this is how we gonna work it then. That's how I see we're learning to talk like that. That East Coast slang, we back, we aggressive with our talk. So, and he's a man, he's got that man type of role thing going on with him. So, and he still talks that talk. Like, listen, they don't want no problems with me.
At all.
He's saying they don't want a problem with me. The problem is when they do something, I understand the game, I understand the business. Oh, you want to put all your cars in Mexico? No problem. I'm going to charge you 100% tariffs. He says, so they stopped building in Mexico. So that's businesses. If he's saying, look, I will put these tariffs on these people to make them build in America. We got all this land. Everybody losing their houses. We got land. Why these companies can't come here that to put jobs back in our pockets? So yeah, some companies will get hurt with getting those things high, but then they have to buy from home sources. That's all. Somebody's going to get hurt regardless. So you got to figure out what's the least pain and the best effectiveness. And again, I need that $25,000. She got $25,000 for her first house. Hey, listen, lady, I need that. Speed that. I need that. I need you in there. I need that. I need that. But I'm gonna give me a piece of land and put a trailer on it. They go put another trailer on it, rent the other side out, and pay for the land with the other trailer. Regular hustles. Regular hustles. What else you got going on?
It's not a bad thing.
Listen, you just got to figure out a way to do it. You can have everything, and as you seen, like what happened with me with the deer, I'm just driving down the road. I'd never even seen it, and it hit my car. Boom. Hit me. Boom. And that's how life can happen. We got to remember, just because we great now and we have things that we want and great relationships and all that, we already know in the blink of an eye something can go wrong and take it all away from you. So you got to stay humble and you got to stay hungry, because security, if you basing the life on security, then you're going to always have a problem. So you don't want to be secure. You want to be wealthy. You don't want to be secure. To be wealthy is to be secure. To be comfortable is to be secure. Secure is the bottom. So it's security, comfortability, and wealth. And which one do you want? And, you just chase that. And it has to be a family cycle. I think it's the biggest way to do it when you're poor. Like, do it as a family. Who knows?
I think it's best to do it as a family.
Yeah, if you ain't got the money or you don't got the resources from other people, if the family come together, you got 10 family members, y'all put $100 up every month into a pot with specific goals to do this, that, and the third. Together, you can do it so much faster. So it's just about, but at the bottom, it's hard for people to work together. They're always, it's the crab in a bucket type mentality at the bottom. But we got to work through it. We can see that it happens. A lot of roses that grow through concrete, so.
There's a lot of people coming out to support her. And this is what I was scrolling looking for, because I knew I was going to find it. Remember how you said like they were having like the Barack trying to get the black male vote out?
Yeah, he just spoke in, what was it, in Vegas, I believe, or somewhere he just spoke.
So
Detroit.
He also had someone else come out.
Yeah, this shit's crazy.
Bro, you be blowing my punchlines. Like, let me show my clip before you be blowing
I just
on.
happened to know it. I just happened to know it when you said it. I didn't even.
For that, your feelings is dedicated.
Detroit! What up, though? So look, I wrote down a few things I wanted to say. I love you too. Thank you. I'm here tonight for a couple of important reasons. As most of you know, the city of Detroit and the whole state of Michigan mean a lot to me. And going into this election, The spotlight is on us more than ever, and I think it's important to use your voice. So I'm encouraging everybody to get out and vote, please. I also think that people shouldn't be afraid to express their opinions. And I don't think anyone wants an America where people are worried about retribution or what people will do if you make your opinion known. I think Vice President Harris supports a future for this country where these freedoms and many others will be protected and upheld. And here to tell you much more about that, President Barack Obama.
He came out to Eminem. I don't want to get hit, so I'm not gonna like the whole thing. That
I gotta say, you know, I have done a lot of rallies, so I don't usually get nervous.
She talks like him, like he trained
But I
her.
was feeling some kind of way following Eminem. Now I notice my palms are sweaty, knees weak, arms are heavy, vomit on my sweater already, mom's spaghetti. I'm nervous, but on the surface I look calm and ready to drop bombs, but I keep on forgetting.
He got a light.
Dun, 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 dun. I thought Eminem was going to be performing. I was going to jump out. Love me some. I got to say.
Well.
Listen, they support. One thing I can say, like the Dems is definitely coming out and supporting her, man. They backing her, so 'cause that's what she needs. She going that she listen, for him to come out. He's charismatic.
Mm-hmm.
He's lighthearted. He's understanding. He feels like one of us.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? He comes off with that, so you know, yeah, she's gonna need that. But yeah, on her own, she definitely couldn't beat him right now.
No.
Nah. But I definitely think if they knew that this was going on and they really tried to push Joe and try to give him another year,
Mm-hmm.
I think that was a bad move. I think they should have, if they knew that he was slipping and he was declining,
They should have been.
they should have came down and put her in. They should have did that. I think if they did that, they'd have gave her an opportunity to show some type of work, which she would do in the system. So unfortunately, like, you know, she just got hit in a situation where she stands and she believes in certain things, and she, like, even with fracking and for a matter, she says she's been against fracking. Mm-hmm. And then, you know, in 2020, the same time when she was asked about it when she became the vice president nominee, she said that Joe Biden doesn't support fracking.
Mm-hmm.
So, and she said, I support him. And she's supposed to support her boss. She can't go against her boss. But, you know, because of those things that she had to do, that we've seen her do, it's really not. It's the fear of maybe not knowing for honestly who she really is. Not know who she is as a person, what she can do, what she's done. But this is a place that you've been at. You've been in places and done things. The biggest thing that people are on you about is the border. You know, and again, I think the biggest thing with the border, where I think her mistake is that she just doesn't own the decisions that were made and just own it. Because you made a decision in June that has dramatically dropped and reduced the amount of people that are coming in. So, but again, we don't know who's behind her, because she's being guided to. She's being guided to this. She ain't ready for this. She got thrown up there, but she's doing her best. So I mean, but yeah. If you ask me just objectively, not who I want to win, but who I think gonna win, I think right now, I think old boy got it. So That's just how
No, I don't know. It's getting closer, and as we get closer, we
Oh, you can bet on it too. I will tell you about that
coverage, and that's right. Let him talk about it. What happened?
Yeah, you can bet. Did you know they have damn, it just slipped my mind. A cow bow, some type of. They got an app where you can actually gamble on who's gonna win.
See if I can pull it.
Yeah, they got an app that you can gamble on the president elections and all that type of stuff. Not DraftKings, it was another one.
Let me look.
And they're saying, okay, sports book. Maybe this is a lot bigger than what I thought. I didn't realize that they had this too. Pull it up so everybody else can see that too. Say while we looking through it. Yeah, that you can bet on the elections, like who's gonna win. That's how you can solve all the family arguments. Look, they gonna get money out of us anyway. They suck us dry at anything.
These are the odds so far.
Oh, these are the odds going?
It says Joe Biden, but you know what they mean.
Right. No, this is because he was still in office. Yeah, see, he was still there. She was still there, yeah. Oh, okay, that's crazy. You know what's crazy about that? That's exactly how I felt it's been happening. That's exactly how I felt it's been happening. Like, as first, when she left from Joe, go back down. As when she left from Joe, where Joe was at, and that's when she stepped in.
She stepped in right around, what was it, September? Right?
July? Oh, July, right? July, yeah, July. I think it was July. Yep, yeah, boom, right there in July. She took off. Right, that's exactly how things went. Then he teeter-totter for a little bit. He went up a little bit, then he got crushed back down after the debate. They rocked out, and then all of her interviews, all these interviews she just did has been dropping her. And all his interviews, no matter what, they ask the same questions, he comes off strong and he responds. Whether you like it or not, he gives you a response. And to tell you you're wrong. And that's the part she's got to do. Like, hey, look, yeah, I did that. Well, when things happen, we got to figure that out. I think if she uses that approach, I think she might definitely tilt the scales. I think it's just about her approach right now. She said what she's gonna say. He said what he's gonna say. Right now, it's a coast. So yeah, 61 to 43, and this is all. I'm not gonna agree with those numbers, that difference of it in statistic, but I will say like. It's the interviews. It's been her last few interviews. It's been her last few interviews, and then the fact that I don't think the large amount of people really are on the color thing. We talk about it because it's something to talk about, but I don't think a majority of the people are on anything about color. I think with the black people, I think that's a push, but outside of that shit and the racism shit, I think business wise, politic wise, I think it comes down to, do these just even like you? Talk about him. He just has a great disdain that can. Hey, I don't know. I can't really see who's winning. I see him right now. Like I say, every week we go through something different. We look at her, look like she can do it. He can do it. But as of right now, he looks like he's gonna take it. But shit.
I don't know.
What else she was looking at?
I don't know. It's looking like I don't know. But it's coming up soon. I'm excited to see. But listen, for those of you who eat bullshit food, be careful, because there was a outbreak.
Oh yeah, outbreak of E. coli.
And it's affected 10 states so far.
And it's only supposed to be the quarter pounders.
That's like
they make quarter pounder meat over here.
Yeah.
And then they make Big Mac meat over here. So
nope.
But you know what, again, and this is the thing, our country's just messed up. It's right now, we're the richest country, so we have to be held responsible for ourselves. You better educate yourself. You're dieting, you're eating, what's going on with your kids. We just went through 6 things of pedophilia and all this crazy sex trafficking stuff. Like, This a world of being conscious and being woke. You gotta be aware and awoke. Is that how you say it? Aware, awake, aware, awake. Awoke. Yeah. Gotta be aware and awoke.
Right now, for her, you gotta be
awoke and aware. Awoke and aware. Yeah, you can't say aware and awoke. You gotta say awoke and aware. Gotta be woke before you can be aware.
Listen, E. coli bacteria are harbored in animal guts and found in the environment. Infections can cause severe illness, including fever, stomach cramps, and bloody diarrhea. People who develop symptoms of E. coli poisoning should seek health care immediately and
That
tell
sound
the
like Crohn's
provider
disease.
what they ate.
Everything it sound like it give you a Crohn's disease. That's exactly what Crohn's is like.
I don't eat McDonald's, so.
I don't eat McDonald's either. Shout out to all the immigrants moving and making restaurants, man. Shout out. Real chickens.
I don't eat McDonald's.
They still cooking real chickens. So shout out to the mom and pop stores.
But it's so stupid.
Just saying.
You're so stupid.
You gonna give me some rice and give me some chicken? No, it's chicken. I don't eat Chinese food, so
They've been
I
in
swear.
prison for approximately 35 years. That's what I meant to tell you.
Okay. No, so the brothers, so the Menendez brothers been there how long?
35 years.
35 years. How old were they when they went in? They look relative like they was in their 40s, maybe 50s.
No, boy, they were young. They were like 18.
No, those pictures, the older pictures of them when you was showing me earlier.
Now?
Yeah, the picture you just had of them. You had the two pictures of them.
Yeah. Oh, shit.
Right there, right there. I was saying they look like they might be in their 40s. I was like, I didn't realize it was that 35 years.
Yeah, puppy.
I wonder how old they are. I'm just, I'm just framing on my brain. But man, listen, I don't understand. Maybe Kim Kardashian can get him out.
It's funny that you.
That's the one thing about the Republicans. That every black that went over there that was a singer or something got something out of it. 56?
Yeah, they're 56.
Yeah, they're 56. Yeah,
it's funny that you say that.
What?
What did you just say?
What, Kim Kardashian?
Of course. Why would she not have her hands somewhere in something when it has to do with a menage a trois? She wrote,
The Menendez brothers were granted a second chance at life and will wake up tomorrow finally eligible for parole hearing. They could be released as early as 6 months. Thank you, George Gaskin, for revisiting the Menendez brothers' case and righting a significant wrong. Your commitment to truth and fairness is commendable. To the brothers, family, friends, and the millions who have been vocal supporters, your voice was heard. The media focus especially on the heels of Ryan Murphy's TV show helped expose the abuse and injustice in their case. Society's understanding of child abuse has evolved and social media empowers us to question the system in place. This case highlights the importance of challenging decisions and seeking truth, even when guilt is not in question. I believe in the justice system ability to involve, and I'm grateful for a society where we can challenge decisions and seek justice, never stopping questions. Well, they should have let out Tookie then. How about that?
Eric and Lyra immediately eligible for parole, and now that their sentence has been reduced to 50 years to life.
What they did in jail, that realized them getting
bill
out.
was passed in California, allowing individuals sentenced to life in prison before the age of 25 to seek parole after 25 years. Since Eric and Lyle have been in prison for 35 years, they qualify as youthful offenders and are immediately eligible for parole.
That's funny. They should have did that to Tookie then. You got all this love and aspirations. Shit.
Yep.
They write some children's books or something. They did so. What they been doing since they've been in jail? We know what the one been doing. Living it up. Well, the movie when he had the dude that looked like walked him in the bathroom. That shit is crazy. Dang, strange story. But what if the parents didn't do that? What if the parents really didn't do that? What if the dad didn't do that? That's just their story.
I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, it's just funny how the things that people pick and choose to fight and argue about, based off of a movie. So there's a lot of people locked up that are like us. We better start making movies about them so they can get out. Yo, who in jail still? especially from the Black Panther. Who's still in jail? Who was I locked up? My brother passed. That's right. There's some people in. There's some political prisoners we need to let out. Then that's what we doing.
He's so stupid.
We letting these students out. They run around killing everybody and spending all the money. They need to be in jail for spending all the money. They need to just be in. That was just dumb. If that don't look like something, killed your parents and spent all the money.
Not all of it.
Pretty much. You call around asking people for money. You out there sucking for dimes. Like, for dimes. Like, I mean, come on, man. Come on, man. And the way that the show was when the lawyer came, the way when I watched it, maybe I was wrong, but it seemed like she introduced that to him. In the show, was that Netflix? Was that Netflix? Mm-hmm. The show we watched. Yep. The lawyer seemed like she said that to him, and then he was just like. And went with it. That was the impression I got from that. That I thought they were trying to deliver, like the lawyer might have had pushed that in their heads to have a fight because she wasn't trying to lose. But yeah, man. I mean, whatever, man. Kim Kardashian got her child on all type of stuff with these damn Balenciaga and all these child porn, sadistic stuff going on. But she want to speak for the man. Listen, that's why Hollywood crazy. I don't want to be in Hollywood. I want to be independent, make my money doing my music. I don't want to be in the industry. I want to make my little $5,000 a month doing music. It's easy. It's not hard. And doing music and chilling out. I don't want to be in the industry. I'm okay. We live in Jersey. $5,000 a month on income can take care of everything for you. Nice little, take care of yourself off that.
That's a nice little check.
It's a nice little check. And it can only grow because now you actually have some type of tangible equity. You have music, you got the actual, come on, man, you got something, listen, too many ways, man. Too many ways.
Here it is.
What?
Speaking of different crazy things.
Yeah.
The Central Park 5.
Yeah.
They sued Donald Trump over defamation following the presidential debate. Did you see that?
Yeah, I seen it. That was good. That was a good push.
Mm-hmm.
But the reality, okay, so when they first pled guilty, he called for that.
This is the most divisive presidency in the history of our country. There's never been anything like it. They're destroying our country, and they come up with things like what she just said. Going back many, many years, when a lot of people, including Mayor Bloomberg, agreed with me on the Central Park 5, they said they pled guilty. And I said, well, if they pled guilty, they badly hurt a person, killed a person ultimately. And if they pled guilty, then they pled, we're not guilty. But this is a person that has to stretch back years, 40, 50 years ago. This is the most of...
He said 40, 50 years ago.
I just think it's crazy.
I mean, but that's what I was saying. Like, no, listen. When it, I mean, because we watched the movie as well, and when you watch the movie, I don't remember putting Donald Trump in the movie though. I don't think he had it because I don't even think he was involved in that movie.
I think it was the death that they put.
No, he had put something in the paper. He had put out in the paper like like fighting for I think it was the death penalty. Like they need to get killed. Blah blah blah. If that's what they they did.
You mean
that,
like they didn't have like a character portray him in there? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, I don't think they spoke about it in the movie yet. But anyway, yeah, but you gotta remember they went to prison and everything, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Then they got found guilty, and then went to prison. No, they got found guilty.
They pled guilty.
Right. Okay. Yeah. Pled guilty, went to prison, and then later on got found not guilty. So yeah, I mean, you
exonerated.
You can speak on it. He said that though. He said, "Well, I mean." If it was 5 white boys that did it, and I had money and I did it, would it have been an issue if we found out later on they were innocent? See, these are the things with the color things. Like now, not to the point where now they're showing people with Donald Trump's back when he was younger with his black girlfriend, or because to me, I'm like even with the Republicans, I'm like, why y'all fighting that? Where's all these black people from the 80s and the 90s and the early 2000s that he was running around with and was helping out? They ain't kicking his back in. We're all them black politicians from back then. We're all the black people that calling him a racist at. It's the new wave of media and a new way of discussion. The same way they got Puffy. You get some old video. You listen. Anybody can get crushed in this game. You dudes that think you regular dudes, piss your girlfriend off. Go ahead and get a happy life or something. Think she ain't got them old tapes and videos. think she can't do it to you. Get rich and famous. It can happen to anybody. Don't be no fool. Don't be looking at them and laughing at them like it can't happen to you. Because I'm pretty sure everybody got something in their closet on tape, especially if you're under 40.
That's a fact.
Because you grew up in the phone era, so don't act stupid. like I didn't like that. I mean, I didn't think that was a reach for me. With that, yeah, it was a reach. And anybody like people that was inflamed about it, I'm like, you're inflamed from the initial thought, but like shit, if it was 5 white boys, ain't that what we want? And they find out they ain't guilty? Well, most of the time they guilty, so we be right. We don't even have to fight. So I don't know. Shit, but I'm just saying, man, we just need to get down to facts and issues right there. That's all. Who you think will be better fit for the country based on the situation now? That type of stuff. We're in wars. We got Korea pushing up in with Russia, the Ukraine stuff. And that can all be a ploy. They can all be doing that just in fact to keep her from coming in, because nobody's going to want to. Everybody feels that Trump can deal with them better. It can be a ploy. It can be a Russian. It could be a Russian-Korean war. It could be a Russian-Korean Iranian coup. Who knows? Who knows what's going on? Yeah, it could be a whole big scam to get him in. Listen, he had a lot of shit. Getting one attempt that we're gonna call a real attempted, and then 2 people. We had 1 shots fired, and then 1 supposed attempt, and then somebody just with some guns that got in or whatever. But yeah, I mean, that's a little bit. That's the little type of. That's the little type of gimmicks and spark he need though for him, for others. Yeah. But yeah, that's what I'm saying. To me, it's in politics, you never know what's real, man. It's like the Twin Towers. Mm-hmm. It's like when the Twin Towers happened. Some people are like, man, ain't no way in hell. People who did construction said, man, that was a controlled demolition. They had been saying it from the door. But we went and killed and chased down bin Laden and so-called killed him and then dumped him off the ship so nobody could find his body was the excuse. That was what they told us. But now when you start going, well, there's no way in hell that them Twin Towers fell like that before airplanes. We know this as a fact. Yeah. Why aren't we revisiting that? Why ain't they trying to find out who took down the Twin Towers? Things like that matter to me. When your country, these are the things that matter. The things that the people of the country that want to know about who they are, that get whitewashed or away, and we don't talk about these things. These are things we should be talking about right now. Like what happened with the Twin Towers? Now that we know that the planes couldn't have did that, we know that. Why don't we revisit that? Why don't the country revisit that and find out who did that? Who put those bombs in that building? There was no Muslims that started that war. There was no Muslims that did that. So how about that? Or we gonna say that our system has to be really weak if the Muslims can come in and do all the construction, the build, and put all the bombs in there? That'd be really crazy. But yeah. So hey, I don't know. You know me. I just like to touch on things that are actually real. What are you doing?
I'm listening to you.
Oh, no, this is not my show. I was just going while you were looking. You didn't find anything? We could phase on out of here. You know what I'm saying? Vroom, vroom.
You hear them.
Vroom, vroom.
Be careful for the people that are out on bikes. Keep an eye out for them because they're still riding. It's the truth. And there's a lot of
it was beautiful out today. It was beautiful out today. Yeah. Of course they're riding. I seen people with shorts on.
No pa tanto. But anyway, thank you guys so much for tuning in.
Thank you.
I am your host. This is Ladies Night. I'm the Crimson Tempest, aka Red Storm in the building.
And I am Reckless Real 7, aka Mr. El Flaco in the building. Shout out to us.
Thank you guys for tuning in. We will see you next Tuesday. Listen, do not forget to tune in to Mo 3 times.
Hold on. Flash said, you take money from Trump like Diddy, you owe him your soul. I don't know. Could be, definitely. Never know what's going on with these people.
That's a fact.
I'm okay with being average.
That is a fact.
Okay. Hey, lady.
Hey, gentlemen.
What are you doing?
Because I want to make you don't be just giving off the chat.
I'm sitting in YouTube. I'm not on Facebook.
I went on Facebook just to see.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, no, I'm just saying. You was asking me. I'm entertaining your crowd. While you're focused over there. Mm-hmm. This is shit. This is what I be talking about, man. This is why. I can go in. I got mad stuff to talk about.
Go ahead.
It's not my night, though.
So then, Shut the hell up then.
No, I had some music. I wanted to pull some music up, man. I'm gonna play that video. I want to put. Well, listen, you just gotta go to YouTube and pull it up. Go to Wizzy Hendrix.
I don't know where you're.
Yeah, so like, you know, I wanted to just play. I wanted to make sure we played that video tonight. They just dropped that. Well, not they ain't just dropped it, but I played on the last show. Let me see. As a matter of fact, we ain't gotta do all that. I can do this. Chop, 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 chop. So talk to the people while I do this.
Biggity, 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 ooh, ooh. I'm gonna talk to you. Are you ready? Do it, do it, do it good. Ooh, like that, like that.
A bullshit? A bullshit?
The video, remember?
Bullshit.
Do it good. It was funny.
It was not funny. I don't know why you thought that was funny, but if you say so. Hey yo, but check this out, right? We got I gotta play this video for you guys, man, because it's the newest thing out. Shout out to Double A. He put this thing together. And so we gonna do what we do. Let's go. Yeah. That's how we play this video though. It wants to stick on us. Like I swear I think that they be hating. Let's see. Let's wait for it. Let's wait for it. Look at that. Why does it do that? Yeah, let's go, man. Don't hate, man.
Baby.
Don't hate.
Yo, just tell me where to start, my nigga. Where to go at. Where to open up and show them I'm a pro at. Right where niggas think it's sweet, walk up and blow that. Hating niggas a disease,
Junie
can't control
Cartega.
that. Protect your peace, get your
Maddie
money,
Waddy.
don't let them know Jack.
Wizzy
First you
Hendrix.
about to pop, my nigga. And you know that.
Cumberland,
nigga.
nigga.
The drop, my nigga. Like a low jack, if niggas got the drop, my nigga. Somebody told that. I used to want to go Lex, now I want gold tech. Pull up Liberace style, tell niggas whole at. Hoes want a bocce now. The 444's whack. Every time I walk her down, I get my soul snatched. Niggas falling off, boo-hoo, shit so sad. Pull a black Rob on niggas, like whoa that. I opened up a spot for niggas, and we exposed that. The bras don't bring a lot to niggas. You can't mold that. I'm still up in the kitchen, Bluetooth with a stove at. You might want to listen when I kick it, it's a known fact. Had that boy different when he spit it, I be on that. Call me beat the pussy, baby, I deliver blowback. I just want the pussy, baby, I ain't trying to fuck a wifey, bro, cause I cannot condone that. But fuck it then, if my time is up, pull up that bucket then. 2-shooter strap, but even my driver tucking it. It's go time. It's
go time.
Jiving, we ain't shucking it. Just black mask, fully automatics with the rubber grips. Gas blast, we with all the static and that other shit. And if the stats fast, then we really been running shit. That little name got you lit. The little change got you tough, but if they don't really bust, then guess what? You get hit. Guess what? You get sit. Graveyard, dig a ditch. The game's change, although the same thing's getting stuffed again. We maintain the fucking win. We slang king for us to live. Only loyalty and love. You probably hear me say this stuff again. Bring pain and suffering to whoever we. I said we bring pain and suffering to whoever we up against.
We up against. Let's go.
I'm feeling like Ace when he left the cleaners. Bad bitch from the islands, you ain't never seen her. We broke her down to 50 blocks, we just hit to feed you. And I was riding out with Blow, my nigga a genius. When I eat, he'll feed you. Beefy had heaters, so when the shoe on the other foot, if he need us, he need us. Look, and I will never lack, but if I ever lack, you know Stokey in my back. We the three amigos. Listen, I do shine, like I said, we ain't do crimes. Lil' Rick on the news, and they still ain't free Q shine. So free Q shine, I'ma say it till it's backwards. We was on that same page, I mean even back to back once. I'm kicking doors down, fuck a locksmith. Niggas talk that murder gang, they ain't drop shit. But Maddie Waddy known to pull up with a mop stick. I'm on some slime gang, grind gang, free rock shit. All my life I've been trill shit. I'm my pop's kid, really insane. Ain't been the same since they dropped Nick. 223 hit your chest, feel like a drop kick, and y'all still running at 12 or some cop shit. Automatic shotty 012, that's the mop stick. Pull up with them little ass shells and try to stop this. Nigga, you soft, man. How he real? Let 10 of them hit his chest. Tyreek Hill and speak less and watch more, cause the I speak real.
I speak real. Wakanda like Bobby Seale. Let's go.
10 years later, but I got him still trying to rob me. Think I give a fuck how he feel? Get my young boy the strap, told him watch him chill, then he cooked him right in front of us like Chinese meal. Make it bad, he like 19 still. That Glock 19 real. Who's counting? That's like 19 kills.
Yeah, they came and get me, bitch. They know I got the recipe.
Wizzy.
Every day wake up, thank the Lord for blessing me. I promised my baby
enemies, they gon' get the best of me. Whoever show me they lose to get what's left of me. The homies know that if they ever hear a threat from me, come school me. Got the stick extra clip in the vest for me. Getting lames out the way, that ain't a sweat for me. Treat niggas like Kev at the gate of Medis. The recipe,
let's go.
Respectfully one of the best wherever I'm at. Respect that everywhere I go, wherever I'm at. Said I've been quiet since Cumberland, fuck it, I'm back. Blick with me, everywhere I go, wherever I'm strapped, nigga. Whoever think that they hotter, gotta convince me. Got a big white boy shooter, call him the witch.
Spidey in the building.
That's your warning, trust.
Ride the building.
Let's go. So then I'm in the presidential, getting Lewinsky. Going against me, high chances of getting drilled. Jump on the hood of the whip and dump in the windshield. Shit ain't just getting real, nigga, it been real. I see you to the same place, Bishop sitting still. I got the juice, bitch. I'm the truth, bitch. If it's beef, I'm cooking steaks, no roof, Chris. CVE, all these other rappers is useless, no cap in my rap. All I do is spit true shit. True shit, bitch, I done been through the hard times.
This what we doing in Cumberland, let's go.
As lines we don't cross, niggas shouldn't cross miles, keep a 40 on both sides, 50-yard line. You play the field, gotta prepare for what them sanctions is. You think shit sweet, bitch, this ain't what you think it is. See, niggas like to pop fly, but they can't with whiz. Goons on your step, you ride by like it ain't your crib.
Yeah. That's Cumberland County. But when we play that, we gonna always play this too. You know that.
Connected. Niggas like me just a call away.
Shout out to Yoko. He out there in college doing his thing. Clothing line coming soon. And he doing music.
Nigga like me only talk what I know. I plant the seeds, if you water, they grow. No time to preach, I'm just letting you know. I'm on a mission, my story is different. If you pay attention, you'll understand more. 2 ears and 1 mouth, so please listen close. I speak the truth, yeah, it's just how I go. Lord be my witness, can see through a vision with principles lifted to release your soul. I got a passport, I travel the globe. You got no easy pass, stopping at tolls. You got the vapors, you envious haters. Your DNA makeup is X chromosomes. Supposed to be XY, but boy, you a hoe. Back up the back door, strike if you throw. I bet 100, I'm here if you want it. And yeah, I got sliders that head to your home.
Niggas like me, he connected. Niggas like me just a call away. Niggas like me don't got time to play. Niggas like me wanna regulate. Niggas like me in another dimension. See niggas like me moving state to state. Niggas like me eat off different plates.
Niggas like me never like to chill. Niggas like me, I'ma keep it real. Nigga like me when I spit.
Yoko.
Niggas like me, I'ma touch a mill. Niggas like me just gotta have it.
Niggas like me wear different fabric.
Niggas like me can't change like addicts.
Young boys rocking.
Let's go. This is my life.
I'm gonna take control. Same young nigga just got a little old.
Stay back and forth, always touching the road.
Life hit different when your heart turn cold.
People be watching,
they steady assuming.
Watch how I said,
I keep on improving. She got with a winner, got tired of losing.
Shorty got motion,
she bumping and grooming.
Time don't stop. Few stay scheming, they come and they go. Just like the cedars, I'm hotter than hot.
I'm really a demon, my girl really mixed. People think that she reeking.
Feel me, not rich,
so
I
gotta keep eating.
Thought he was cold, now he calling it deep. And I said what I said, better watch how you speaking. I gotta stay woke, and the world keep on sleeping. Niggas like me, I'ma keep it real.
Yeah, built from
Niggas
scratch.
Like me never like to chill. Niggas like me when I spit,
B.F.S. media.
Niggas like me gon' touch a mill. Niggas like me just gotta have it.
We got the balloons
like
for you too.
Fabric. Niggas like me
Stormy
can't change like addict. Nigga like me got different habits.
Yeah. That's out too, man. I should know. I would. You know what I'll do? I will throw that in the chat before we end. I'll throw that in the chat. You guys go check it out. It's on YouTube. Support Yoko, man. The kid's going to school. He's doing what he got to do. He's got dreams, aspirations. So yeah, support that, man. You make sure you send it, you share it as you see. If you heard the word nigga, if you listen to the song, it makes sense. Listen, because it's making sense. And you definitely are, as you seen. Double A dropped that, man. Listen. Sneak attack. Sneak attack. Sneak attack. Sneak attack. Sneak attack. That shit hard. Okay, I just wanted to do that. Okay, now back to you. I just wanted to put that out there. Oh, Flash says we should always play this though.
We here.
We're here. We're here. We're here. We're here. Listen. Yeah, all God, sons of the Most High. We shall all fall. I should drop this, huh? Where do you stand in the 5 points of your body? Arm, leg, arm, head. You stand erect. What you stand for? What do you stand for? What would you die for? And if you truly would die for it, would you live for it? Will 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 you live for it? Yeah, that's deep, right? So the program's set for you already. It's already set for you. And there's many levels to it.
I'm gonna bite your hand.
You ain't gotta sell your soul. You just have to regain it. You have to claim it. You have to claim yourself. That's a blessing in the Most High. You are a blessing. You are a blessing. Yeah. Listen, man, we do music, man. Listen. No, listen, I got a nice little young squad, 16 to 23. About 5, 6 of them. Now, they got that young, a lot of them still got that want to kill the demons. They got that drive in them. But I'm working with them, talking to them, showing them how to do music, showing them how to write. So to me, I love, that part is what I love doing. I love sitting down like and teaching them how to do it, knowing I'm giving them a skill set. Like, they know when they go to any other studio, they know when they walk in, they ready to rip. Like, I'm playing these youngest, man. So, and they willing, man. Sheesh, they
love working with
you. They
them.
love working, man. So, shout out to them. We got some plans coming too, man.
They be doing their
B.F.S.
thing.
We got some events coming up real soon, man. I'll put something together. Shout out to AA, man. We can see if we can work something out, put something together, man. We trying to make the city. We got the same vision, and that's we don't forget South Jersey, Cumberland County alone, man. We a problem. Within Cumberland County alone, we are a force. So, even though you got all this stuff going on out here, this wild and whatever beefs and stuff you got on, hey, listen, a lot of you guys got a lot of talent, man. So I am an outsource for you. This is a place that when you come here, this is a no-fly zone. Everybody know if you come to the studio, you good. Ain't nobody pop up. We don't do none of that stuff. This is not a hangout, none of that type of thing where people just come here. This is a set it environment that you can really take time, you can unwind, you can put your guns up, and you can sit down and actually learn some skill sets. We do business, we do life talks, life coaching and everything. So definitely tap in, man.
A little bit of everything when you
tap in. You see us on Facebook, man, built from scratch. We over there right now, but right now we've been on YouTube. We asking all you guys that's on Facebook to start coming over there to YouTube. Make sure that you subscribe, man. Make sure you hit the notification button, because now they want us to hit. You have to hit the bell, for just the silliest perks. But that's because it's becoming a platform where the honest man is making a dollar that probably couldn't do it. But yeah, hit it.
Do it. We know you. We see you guys watching. Trust us. We see the numbers.
Definitely appreciate it for sure.
Show some love.
Definitely.
And
Now I was saying again, even in the conversation and when we're conversing with you guys, the biggest thing we want is a response for what you may be thinking. And then at the same time, I'll be seeing in the chats, like, people will start having their own conversation in the chat. That's what we want to make this a community where we can vibe, we can have a good time. There's no judgments here. It's basically about being intellectual, defeating the ignorance. Because a lot of us are intellectually ignorant. We're intellectual, we don't have the common understanding to put it all together right, but we're good enough to spit it. You know what I mean? And so to have good dialogue, fellowship, need that.
It's good.
Yeah.
It's a good time.
It's great.
For real.
Yeah.
And it's something positive. They're not ripping and running the streets doing bullshit.
Yeah. Can't save everybody. It is what it is. But you know what? The bigger I get, the more people start saying, hey, man, we tap in. And I got a lot of relationships with a lot of people. They be foes from each other, that's what I'm saying. But like I tell them, I say, yo, I tell some of my young boys, they be like, yo, I see you with such and such. I'm like, yeah, come over there and do music. I'm like, you can too. Nah, I'm like, nah, what I tell you, we don't, you know that. You know what's up with me. I don't do that. I don't do that. So I'm like, yo, we here. I'm here for everybody.
No flash
I want everybody to have the opportunity. If you have a skill set, and you want to try to do some singers. We looking for singers, man. I have a gentleman, Flashback, who is great with vocal coaching. And we definitely have a lot, especially if you're Christian and spiritual. We have a lot of music, songs, and just looking for somebody who's interested in, pursuing their dreams. Pursuing their dreams. Oh yeah, when the contract business it works right. If you're a child, please bring your parent. Bring somebody that is old enough, because you just can't hang. And I do it. I ain't even mix it down. I ain't did shit. Just put the vocals in. It's hard. And I'm laughing to myself because I'm going, this is their first time just hearing themselves. They don't even understand the difference from hearing yourself and hearing it right. So from seeing that, I teach them. I'm like, yo, it's good, but this is a problem, and I show them and I teach them. And it's my mental exercise. I like that. I don't know. I feel like that's my give back. It's my give back.
It's a good give back.
Hell yeah. I believe so.
Your thing.
Yeah. And what you be doing with the balloons? What's this thing you got?
Oh, it's just a little something I got up my sleeve, y'all. Just a little something.
Yeah, what you got?
I don't know. I like to do it. I like to decorate, and I can't toot my own horn, but I've been getting compliments about my creations that I've been making.
Yeah, you been nice, really. Why haven't you put that together? So you always had that here, so you can always show it and push it, show your little balloons and stuff.
What?
Like a clip inside, for the show. You should always have that put to the side. We should make one of those for you. Oh. You got one?
I have my card, but.
No, I mean you have one. Oh, you do have a card? Oh, well, you do? Let me see if I can find the card. But yeah. So go ahead. What was you saying about your creations? Explain to people what you do, girl. How you gonna have a show and you crunch up?
I'm not crunching up. I just said what I do.
What you do? Explain. Come on now. Let me hear.
It is. Oh, you just said you're about to pull it up. So.
No, but you gotta explain while I'm looking for it. There you go.
I like creating balloon displays.
Yeah.
Yes. Whatever you need, I can do. Arches, whatever, clusters, everything.
Clusters, everything.
Mhm.
I wonder if how that's going to turn out. Let's turn over this page over here. Let's see how this opens up for us. Okay. So we do got the card. So let me just shrink this down. Bring this into you guys. And so there you go. Stormy Creations, Balloons, and Beyond. Yes.
That's it, guys. 856-777-0415. Custom orders I take. Call for pricing. Party, special occasions. Sweet 15, Sweet 16, date nights, and much, much more.
Yeah, and great prices, too. So, shout out to you. Can't lie. You do a hell of a job. Matter of fact, you know what? Let me see. You know what I noticed when I made that video? I didn't put in your other balloon stand. I never even realized it when I had put it together. So, you know what? Maybe let me try to do that. Let me see if I can do that. Let me see if I can find that. At least we can show that, because you definitely doing a great job with the balloons, man. You did some personal engagements with like birthday parties. Mm-hmm. That was lit. The birthday party joint was lit. What else you did? You did my party. You did a few parties. You did a few birthday parties. Yeah, the last one you just did the Spider-Man theme. That came out great. Yeah, that came out great. But
it was a good time. So if you guys need anything, please let me know. Do not hesitate. Hit me in the inbox. I can do it all. Oh, what happened?
Huh?
Oh. Everything went away. I was like, oh my God.
It happens sometimes.
Hey, yo, el amo de los versos.
About to have me. Damn.
Y'all don't even know where that's coming from. Pertains, yeah, bros. Let me see if I can find this though. Oh yeah, I got it. There we go. Balloon thing.
Oh, I thought you were gonna.
No, I was looking just. You have something else? I had this because I know I have this on standby.
Yeah, they made. We got those are picture frames. Those are nice picture frames. Created special creations. DNZ Creations. So like if your kid wants to have one of these parties, they have, for instance, they had these on each table, one different one on each table. It was nice. I can't lie, it was nice. So every table had a theme. The party had a theme. Everybody came as a superhero. But like when you want something original, you want a birthday party. Yeah, see, we had these balloons right here. That's Storm right there. See, I showed this one like 3 times. I thought that like I didn't realize it. Yeah, this one right here. But that was a great one. And that wasn't the other ones you did I thought were way better than that. So but that one that you did right there was tough, so I'll give you that. All right, but okay.
Thank you.
Okay. Well, at least make sure you got your advertisement on your show before your show is over.
Well, I didn't want to.
Yeah, Rod, she's
video.
good. Hey, Rod, I watched her. She sit there and blew up. I swear it looked like 400 balloons. Blew them up, twisted them things around. Boom. I put the stands up. We pull up. We freaking frack. She the boss. I just come in there like the handyman. I wear like the tank tops with the work gloves on and put some baby oil on. I be like, because it be birthday parties. I be trying, like, we be marketing. So I be putting up the poles and stuff. She be hitting the balloon, putting that stuff together, man. That shit look crazy. All right, listen.
Shout out to Ramen.
And I watched her learn it. I watched her say she wanted to do it and just do it. And she does terrariums. I don't know why she stopped doing those. Like, she has a lot of things that she does, man. What's those cactuses that you like?
Storm cloud here.
The storm cloud. Yeah, she put the clouds in the studio. Hey, so listen, you're especially if you're in the area.
I just recently did another shoot. I did and don't laugh at me because I don't know how to say it.
What do you mean?
I did a boudoir shoot.
A boudoir?
I think I'm saying that right. Like it's like when you take pictures and all that good stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did that.
All right, so are you basically getting all that marketing and stuff together? So we basically giving out early advertisements. Mm-hmm. Okay, well, shout out to you. I mean,
they came out nice.
You seem all bashful and shy now.
So I wasn't ready because I didn't have it.
She ain't have her cup. That's what it is.
No, I just didn't.
Shout out to her not having a cup
right
today.
Now I had I wanted to do like a thing, and then you just did it like.
So what?
All chopped up. So
we talked up. We just showed different things.
I know.
I just showed the things that I had.
I understand.
Yeah, this is my stuff. This wasn't yours.
Because that's not how I was. You chopped that up. I had a special thing put together for it. That's why I was like, oh, that's where we're going. Okay, we're gonna go there.
Yeah, it was good. It was good design.
Yeah, we got it out there. It's there. But yeah, it was a wonderful night.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's always a wonderful night. And I don't know why, but I wanted to say something about the Menendez things, and of course, what I wanted to pull up.
What, the Menendez brothers?
Yeah, it was something that I had seen. Where's it?
Yo, they get released, bro. Shame on California.
Yeah, so it was saying how the brothers, like, if they do get released or whatever, they were like, oh, like, what happens? Do they get money?
Yeah, of course.
How do they go back to? Because a lot of the family is supporting,
to bring them home. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So if like I said, if the father really did that in the family, if the family believes it, then at least you have to go with the family, I guess, right?
Mm-hmm.
So just give them the respect of going with the family, then yeah. But then what they did next doesn't make any sense. It's just, I what they did do 35 years.
Yeah. A lot of people are saying
I would want to know
time, let it happen.
I mean, whatever. That's ain't my world, but it's all crazy anyway. So.
What do you think?
I think they're justified. I just think spending the money made them look. If that's what really happened and they did that, I think spending the money is what bothered me the most. Like, the just that's the part that makes it look kind of.
Oops, sorry. Oops. I was trying to put the music on, Pai.
Yeah.
I don't have my glasses on, so I can't
because you can't read. Don't say you can't see. You just can't read.
I can't see that. Can't see what it says.
But yeah, I mean, that was the thing. That That was it. It was the money thing. It was the excessive, the taking of the money and spending, and I don't know. Maybe one wanted to do it, and the other one went with it. I don't know.
Well,
Whatever.
shout out to you and not knowing.
Okay. So, what we doing now?
You said you had a whole bunch to talk about.
I did that already.
Oh, that was it?
Yeah, I just was giving a little spill. I was just speaking on. That was it.
Okay. Well.
There's a lot of dead air in here.
The eyebrows.
A lot of dead air.
Look at the eyebrows.
Wasted air.
Again.
Yeah.
Still hear conversation going, don't you guys? Okay.
Because I hate
So it is ladies' night.
Yeah.
Yes.
Shout out to it being ladies' night.
Shout out to him being an ass on ladies' night. Nah, for real. All jokes aside, I love when you pick up.
Yo, was this about to? Should I put on like some slow music? It feels like that moment. It just felt like that. It just felt like slow music was supposed to come on or something. I don't know. Maybe I should do this.
See, I told you.
It's ladies' night.
I think I'm getting sick.
Oh, get away from me.
I need to get a cup of tea or something.
Okay.
I have like a little tickle. It's right there. Don't start.
1, 2, 3, 4, get it.
Dun, 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 dun.
You looking over there? You got something you want to show the people or something?
Else. Yeah, something else.
Well, you gotta hang them up. Well, go ahead, pull
I
it
can't
up.
even think about it. I'm frustrated. I don't know what I did with it.
All right, so then but then let me stop. Then stop that, because if you're gonna do this, then let's just go ahead and do this.
But not about to drive their brains crazy and going.
No, that's still a betting thing. We're not doing that. There you go. Let them search. Let them watch what you're searching.
No, because then they get their brain starts to scatter.
No, they're paying attention. Well, they didn't put it back to us and then go. But so what else? You got some videos?
Yeah, it was a yes. Give me a second. Puñeta.
Listen.
What? We've been listening to ya. Talk. Give it to me. What you got?
I don't have anything.
No?
No. I'm waiting on you.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't have anything. I had a great show, though.
A bullshit? A bullshit? A bullshit.
Well, guys, that means we're out of here. Shout out to everybody that was in the building, man. Thank you for coming out, showing up, showing out. Love the texting.
Yes. I didn't see any
A lot
of
of the
it.
stuff I couldn't see. We was going through it, but we had a great show.
No, you didn't see any of it?
No. I mean, I just see, I seen there was communication. I talked about it.
Awesome.
Yeah, so, I was doing my job as a host, co-host.
Super proud of you.
Thank you. Proud of you, too.
You
so,
excellent.
Now it's time to say goodnight to all my Negro friends.
That was a
N-I-G-G-A. Talking about you and me. All right, man. We out of here.
Bye, guys.
Peace, guys.